Hi guys, Constantine104 here and welcome back to my channel. Today is something super new that I've never done before and I am doing a haul video. Ooh. So basically, May that passed is a super busy month in my life. It is my birthday, my boyfriend's birthday, Mother's Day, family birthdays, friends' birthdays. Pretty much like everybody that I know's parents had a really good time 9 months back from May. So yes, because of all these birthdays and events and everything, it's one of those months that I just gather like a lavish amount of really awesome geeky and nerdy things. And hey, what better way to share it all with you guys? So here goes. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is the thing that I have sat on for the longest, and it's the thing that I've probably wanted for the longest as well. Okay, now just to backtrack here, how many of you have ever wanted a mini version of you? Like, of course you do. So I got my very own Lego Constantine104. It is literally the coolest thing ever. So basically, all of you now need to go to minimememerables.co.za and get yourself one, because every unicorn deserves a Lego version of them, because of course, yes. One of the reasons why this company really like cemented the deal for me wasn't so much seeing myself in Lego, which is pretty damn legit, but it was the owner's sense of humor. Now, I really love supporting companies, but not necessarily because they're South African or because they sell like geeky goods. I like supporting companies because of the people who run them. And basically, like a long story, but when you guys saw the close-up, you'll see, or saw, depending how I edit this, there was a little card that said greedy. How that came about is on the Mini-Me site, there's basically like this shitload of categories where you can create the mini you. And one of the categories right at the end is pets. Now, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I actually have 2 house rabbits. And when I got in the pet section, I was like, oh, look, rabbits! And my boyfriend was like, no, you are being greedy, you can't have all the things. So I basically left it. And a few days later, this conversation came up on Twitter, and that was the last I thought about it. So when my Mini-Me arrived, attached to the packaging was like this little bag taped to the outside. And I was like, what is this? Peeled it off, and there was a little bunny pet with a little card that said greedy. Absolutely legit. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Okay, so the next like big event that happened in May was my boyfriend's birthday, and if you guys think I am geeky, it is nothing compared to my boyfriend. So 2 of my friends own one of my favorite shops in the world, and that is Critters and Comics. Most of the stuff in today's haul is actually from them, including the next like 3 items that I'm about to show you, and those were the things that I got my boyfriend for his birthday. Now, the first thing I actually didn't buy. They had a competition running on their website. If you put a purchase through in X days, I don't know, like you had to buy something on either the Friday or the Saturday, then you stood a chance to win something. I put the birthday purchase through, so I won this. This is a rock candy figurine of Harley Quinn, and there's like this inside thing between me and my boyfriend. We absolutely love Harley Quinn. We love like the Joker, all of that, so this was absolutely perfect. Then the next thing, the thing that I did actually purchase off their site was let me actually show you guys, but it is a comic book collection of the Amazing Spider-Man. It's basically issues 1 to 12. But what made this so really epic, this comes with a digital edition. Basically what that means is while you read this comic, you download this same comic book on the mobile app, and then when you get to certain like frames, etc., things will happen. So for example, if it's a fight scene, you'll actually see Spider-Man like throw his web to the guy, etc., etc. It's super cool. Okay, and then the thing that cemented me as being the coolest girlfriend in the world, if any girlfriends are watching this, I'm sorry, that's how does mine, was the Dark Knight Returns Batman mask and graphic novel. It is honestly like the coolest thing I could have possibly gotten my boyfriend, if you know him. And if you guys think that this mask is purely like ornamental, you are wrong. This has definitely already been worn, like definitely. Okay, so the next three items sort of go together, but from completely different places. So if you guys follow me on social media, which you totally should, by the way, because I'm legit, just saying, then you'll already know that I went to Geek Fest and participated in the Geek Olympics. If you don't follow me on social media, you know now as well. Anyway, my team ended up coming third. And inside our like prize bag was this. Oh yes, it is my very own Finn hat from Adventure Time. Now because this was in our prize bag, it didn't really have labels on or anything, so I have no idea where this is from. I just know that this is amazing. How cute is this? I mean, come on. Oh, I love it. And why I said that was pretty much part of a collection is I collect badges, I attach it to hats. I believe I've spoken about this before, but for my birthday, my boyfriend got me like, I'll show you guys up close, but it's a little Adventure Time badge. And then further cementing us as the Adventure Time nerds that we are, yet again, if you guys follow me on social media, then you already know that I have a very close friend named Jade. She features there really often, and she got this for me and my boyfriend as a communal gift. It is basically a card game. If you guys don't know this about me, I super love board games, tabletop games, card games, dice games. Me and my collective group of friends, it's pretty much like a thing that we do. We collect games, we make a habit of getting together like twice a month, we play together. It's just something that we do. Other people go track together, we play games together. Anyway, this is a game that I've always seen and I've never actually tried. Now let me tell you, if you guys already play this sort of game, or if you are a complete newbie who wants to get more into serious type games, Flax is the game for you. It is super easy to grasp. The rules are pretty much self-explanatory. It gets harder and you learn as you go. It is so much fun. It is legit a big recommendation for Flax. And this was gotten from Timeless Board Games. Yes, Timeless Board Games. That is correct. Okay, now moving on stuff that I got because it was my birthday and I'm super important. Anyway, you guys can sort of see in my background, but not too much. But I have a giant figurine collection and an even more giant pop figurine collection. If you guys don't know what pop figurines are, let me show you my one. They are basically figures of famous movie characters, game characters, TV show characters, you name it, they got it. They are this big and they have like rather largish heads. That's how you can identify them. So along with me loving figurines and pop figurines, I have a huge thing for Alice in Wonderland. So again, from Critters and Comics, I got the Mad Hatter from Alice Through the Looking Glass pop figurine. He is amazing. Then, yet again from Critters and Comics, I got my first ever Dorbs, and it's from Alice in Wonderland, and it's the Cheshire Cat. Like, I've never had a Dorbs before, but they are super cute. They remind me of those like character balloons that you blow up. I don't know why, but it looks like a balloon. It's amazing. Okay, then the next thing, if you guys watch my Let's Plays, I have mentioned this a few times. If I'm not playing games, I am definitely reading. It's just my home away from home, if you want to put it that way. So of course I got a bunch of books. The first being The Prince Lestat by Anne Rice. If you guys ever watched Interview with a Vampire, which most people have, that was actually written by her, part of the Vampire Chronicles, and this is one of the books. Amazing, definitely worth the read. Next I got Tales of the Peculiar. This is basically the prequel to Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by, wow, that's so bad, by Ransom Riggs. Cannot believe I forgot that. Anyway, awesome, awesome, awesome. If you have watched the movie, if you have read the series, you definitely need this in your life. And then lastly, let me show you what it is, and then I will tell you something that will probably make you turn this video off instantly. I got Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Okay, so I used to be / still am the biggest Harry Potter freak like in the world, to the point that I currently own the Harry Potter books. Normal hardcover, a hardcover set that I've never opened. The books in Latin, German, French, a few in Afrikaans, and some other languages that I can't even remember right now. And I did own this when it came out, but this one is so pretty that I needed it. Anyway, so all the books were gotten from Scoops in Monte Cassino, and that is by far my favorite bookstore. They're always willing to help you. They're always willing to like get whatever book you need if they don't have it, and just their layout and the vibe and everything is amazing. Okay, the next thing is when I'm not reading books, I'm reading comic books. And one of my favorite book authors currently is Joe Hill. He is Stephen King's son, and in my opinion, the more badass version of Stephen King. Anyway, he has a graphic novel collection, which is Lock and Key. So I got the Lock and Key collection from Critters and Comics. It is so legit. If you enjoy more like darker, twisted, Cthulhu-centric comics, this is definitely something you'd want to read. Okay, so those were the geeky slash nerdy things that I either bought, received, won. Now, I got some awesome tech items as well. The first thing that I got for my channel is a brand new Canon EOS M3, and I don't think you guys... Oh, I show you from the side of the box, no wonder. Basically, I got this because I go to a lot of really awesome events lately, and I never feel like I've got the right equipment to share it with you guys, so now I have a small, nifty vlogging camera. And then finally, the biggest box. And this is something yet again that I've wanted for my channel for the longest time. And it was a gift from my parents. And this bad boy comes from Drone Mold. I don't really feel like I need to elaborate further than that. If you don't already know what is going to be inside this box, then you'll see momentarily. Okay, so that was pretty much it. That is everything that I think is cool that I collected in the month of May. I lied, there's something else. Okay, so sometime in the beginning of May, the date escapes me now, I went to the opening of Central City Comics in Joburg. Where did it go? Oh, I put it over here. And while there, remember I said I was a Harry Potter freak, my boyfriend got me a Harry Potter Slytherin mug because the dark side not only has cookies, but it has a very sexy Draco Malfoy, so Slytherin. So anyway, that was everything I received for the month of May. If you guys liked seeing this and like me sharing the things that I collect, let me know down below and then I'll do more of these on a more regular basis. If you want me to make an unboxing video / review of my camera, the drone, anything else, then just let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!